Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Johanna. For those of you who are new here, welcome. For those of you who are returning, welcome back. In today's video, we'll be doing the final week of June in my A5 Stalogy for work. And if that is of interest to you, please stay tuned. Okay, so I actually changed up the layout a little bit. I wanted to see how this would work. So as you guys know, for the last couple of months, I've been doing the work week at the top and then some additional boxes around with the space to do my planner journal scavenger hunt prompts, but this week I thought, well, let's switch this up, and it'll be a good tester as I will be setting up the first week of July, probably next weekend during the long 4th of July weekend. And so the way that this is going to work is this is Monday through Friday, and then this is my reminder list of what to do for the next work week, which will be the first week in July. This is thoughts in, thoughts out, and then quote of the week. And hopefully I remember that order. I mean, it doesn't really matter. This space right here will be for the scavenger hunt. Now, I have told you guys before, if you've been here for a while, that the Color Story is my favorite, or one of my favorite sticker books from Happy Planner, and it's really difficult to find. Now, as I was consolidating some of my containers, I found a brand new one. And you're like, you found? Yeah, I found it. I actually found like 3 brand new sticker books. I'm like, I didn't realize I had that. So yeah, I've got a brand new one, so we're gonna use it. I know. It's actually a little shameful. I'd like to think I had it because I was gonna give it away for giveaways, which I haven't done in such a while. But yeah, I don't know why I haven't used it, but I'm using it now. So as you guys know, I like to put some labels on the top here. They always are the same thing for me. And what I mean by that is for what I do on the monthly, it's just, or sorry, I can't talk and flip at the same time. What I do on the weekly is my completed tasks. And then at the bottom, I like to have, if I'm in the office, if there's any meetings, and then also put something for the lunch menu. So that all of it always is the same thing, regardless of how it's located on the page. So yeah, it's just about finding stuff to put down. And I don't want to say I'm a little intimidated. It's just I'm a little overwhelmed because there's so many beautiful choices. All right, so for these up here, I don't actually need it to specifically say something. I just like adding the color to the page. And so I'm just going to add these willy-nilly. And because I want to keep it on camera, that's why it looks so awkward. But let me put those in, and then I'll put some labels in for the things that mean different things. And through the powering of editing, once I come back, you'll see what I mean by that. Okay, so I've put some labels down, and I don't know if you can tell where the mistake was made, but there were some mistakes made on here. Can you tell? Put it down in the comments if you see it, because I'm going to correct it in just a second, but I'd like to see if you guys noticed where some mistakes were made. Okay, so my dates are wrong. It starts off right, and then I go backwards, and then I go forwards, and then I realize, because I know that Friday is the 2nd, like that's not right. There's only 30 days in June, so it goes from the 28th to the 27th to the 28th to the 29th. Apparently the 28th is going to be so fantastic that I'm going to want to do it twice. And clearly you guys know, if I were that girl, I would have fixed the mistake off camera, never shown you guys anything, and never acknowledged the mistake, because these things are meant to be perfect. However, in the real world that I live in, this stuff happens all the time. So I do have the menu for next week, so I'll be putting that in. In fact, let me put that over here. And then I do want to denote a little bit of space. And so here, there's this transparent line of heart stickers. Now there is no color theme, clearly, because I'm just pulling random things, because for the actual planner journal scavenger, I will be pulling a variety of things. So we'll do 5 hearts, which means 5 and 5. Perfect. So we'll do staggered. Like that. And like this. And then we'll use this other one, and since we know it's 5 and 5, we'll leave 5 on there, because I'm really bad at re-sticking stickers. And just lining that up, which looks cute. And so for this one, I'm going to do it a little differently. So I'll put the menu underneath, and then if I'm in the office, on top. And so my schedule's slightly different. Next week, I'm working from home Monday, Tuesday, and then in the office Wednesday through Friday. Because some people are taking off, and so I'll need to be in the office to do some coverage. And maybe I'll even start marking when I'm catching the bus. I'm not going full-time yet to catching the bus in and home. My family is still wanting to take some of that slack from me, which I'm thankful for. But yeah, I think that might be interesting. So I might note that somewhere on here. And then the lunch menu goes down there, but I'll do that off camera. This is thoughts in, thoughts out, and quote of the week. So the functional part of this is done. Now let's go for the scavenger hunt. The prompts are a number, red, something found in the sky, a sticker, and a place. Okay, so for something found in the sky, I'm gonna go for this one right here. Which is balloons. And then a place will be the merry-go-round, just because it's literally right there. We'll put this in the foreground, or the background. I think that's the foreground. And make our horizon line so that it kind of makes sense. Now both of those are stickers, so they would count towards that prompt. But we'll just layer these, take up some of the space. Make it look like flower bushes. And I think the thing with these sticker books, once they get a little bit older, is they don't want to lift up the pages easily. Okay, so we've got those 3 down easy. We need red and we need a number. Now there is some red in there, but let's see if we can just find some red on its own. The hearts are nice. That's more pink. There's some red in there, and that would fill in the space quite nicely. Okay, so I'm gonna go with this ice cream. There's just a bit of red right there, and I like that it's vertical, so it takes up the space. And then for the number, which is the last one, I'm going to use this one right here. And it says 1 day at a time. So the 1 counts as our number. Now, the spreads definitely were not planned out by way of color, but I think they tie in rather nicely. And most of the time you can anticipate that a sticker book will coordinate with all of the pages within it. But this one, and again, it's from 2018, so it's an older one, but it's themed out. So you've got some of the squad girls, and you got some of the florals, you got some of the free spirit, you've got these like mermaid type ones, there's some faith ones, so it's all over the place. So within its own collection, yeah, they all match, but you don't necessarily can assume that the entire sticker book matches just because of theme and coloring. But yeah, I think it was quicker than I thought. It certainly is colorful like it has been, and it hits all the buttons that I need it to do. I'm happy. All right, guys, well, that's it for me for now. And as always, aloha.